Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to High Quality Trades, where we go over simple support and resistance levels, trendline breaks, and pattern formations. And I give you the price targets of where price is headed in the coming days. So let's get into it. In today's video, we will be going over AMAT, Applied Materials. In the bullish breakout I'm noticing right here on the charts out of a falling wedge pattern. So let's start this video off here on AMAT's weekly time frame. So this past week, AMAT managed to close at 192.05. AMAT reached a high of 193.16 and a low of 167.73. It was positive 11.88% on the week. So bullish week overall here on AMAT. So as you notice here, I have what looks to be a falling wedge pattern. And with last week's price action, we broke to the upside. So now I believe AMAT will be pushing higher in the coming weeks. So what I think is most likely to happen is we should get a push up towards 214 in the coming weeks to months. And then after that, AMAT should head up towards its next resistance level, which is up here around 255. If we are to get a full measured move of this rising wedge, by moving the opening over towards the breakout point, that is signaling for AMAT to reach 245. Like I said, in the coming weeks to months. Being that this is the weekly time frame, we will have to look at this one from sort of a macro perspective. So going down towards our momentum oscillator, you will notice that we reached our oversold level down here, and we have started to curl back up. Our momentum oscillator is headed towards the zero line. That is a bullish signal for price to continue pushing higher here on AMAT. So what I would do if I was going to trade this stock next week, I'd drop down into the 4-hour time frame and I'd look for a good entry. Right now I'm noticing that the RSI is diverging from price. So it is a bearish signal that come early this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, we should be getting a pullback here on AMAT. And what I'd be looking for is the RSI to head down towards the 50 level, reset itself, and then push higher. Our momentum oscillator will probably start falling as well. So this will curl over like this. But once the RSI reaches the 50 level, it should reset and we should start creating more momentum waves. So a good entry point would probably be if AMAT comes down to try to fill this gap. The perfect entry would be a back test of our descending trend line here. So if price was to fall, fill this gap, hit here, and then we can push on higher, that would be a great scenario. Break these highs again, then back test here, then we can head up towards that 214 level. And if one was maybe more impatient then you could just enter wherever the market opens on Tuesday. And then let's go back into the weekly time frame. And then just set your stop at the low of this weekly candle. So 167.73. If price ended up falling below this level, I would say this bullish break just ended up being some sort of trap, and then AMAT will continue to fall lower, maybe down towards its 200 period moving average here on the weekly time frame. I would say if the low of this candle can't hold, so 167, we'll just round it up, we'll say 168, and price was to fall below that, so if we were to come all the way down and price couldn't hold the 168 level, this level down here at 160 should then be a strong support for this stock, because it's a previous breakout area. You see, back from January 2022, we flirted with this support resistance line before falling and then coming back up here to break it in 2024. So this area shows lots of buyers. So this should be somewhat of a strong support level. Even if AMAT was to fall down towards its 200 period moving average, it should jump back above this level fairly quickly. Alrighty guys, I feel like I've gone over this enough and given you both possible scenarios, so I'm going to leave you with that. Thanks for watching High Quality Trades, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this type of content.